New Afterstreamers.
Welcome to what is this, 13th podcast of the Afterstreamers now. I'm your host, Sunny.
I'm Phil.
I'm Ashli.
And I'm Grace.
Alright, and because I'm really curious as to what story Ashli and Phil have brought for us
we're
today,
just gonna
let's hear it first.
we're just gonna get straight into that because I've seen everything on Twitter and I'm confused.
It was a beautiful thing, guys.
So, for most Afterstreamers, you guys know, me and Brody 10703, also known as Eddie, we kind of live like not even 5 minutes away. And there's this whole thing about me and him and Carvel and going on Wednesdays for some free Carvel. And no, I didn't stalk him actually, but he is quite scared of me. I don't know why. I don't think I come off as a scary person. But,
Grace, don't fucking shoot.
Not at all.
All right.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
All right. No, I'm perfectly fine. What are you guys talking about? Anyway.
Go, Phil.
What?
What?
So yesterday was the day we had game night, and Eddie was in, and Eddie also had someone with him. Ashli, would you care to explain that part?
Well, so this has been a thing for the past few weeks. Eddie's dad will show up while he's on Xbox and then just say in the background, "Hello, my people," or "Hey, my peeps." So yeah, he did that yesterday. Except it was a little more than "Hey, my peeps." First off, Eddie's dad actually went on Eddie's gamer tag and sent us all messages and stuff like that. That's not the important part. So basically, Eddie's dad, didn't he say that he wanted Carvel or something? And then he said, "Oh yeah, can Phil bring us Carvel or something?" And then, yeah, you can explain the rest of that, since that was your thing.
So Eddie's dad was on, and his mother apparently. His mother and his father came on occasionally, and at one point, because I guess Eddie told his parents the story about me, they were like, "Oh, hey, Phil, yeah, you should bring over some Carvel." I'm like, oh, should I? And so the next few minutes was me back and forth thinking, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not?
Oh.
Nah, what if his parents are going away or whatever and this and that? But eventually the party convinced me. And what sold it was at one point, because my main concern was that I get there and they're in bed or something because they were apparently heading out.
Yeah.
But and this was at 10:30. Carvel closes at 11. So at one point, Eddie tells his dad, "Go to sleep, Dad," and then he says,
Wow. The build up
Oh.
on this right now.
The suspense.
"My bad. Good thing I have the mute button." Anyway.
GG.
Oh.
I was
So-
like, wow, he's
so-
really hyping this up.
Yeah, I'm hyping it everyone is just on the edge of their seat. Anyway, so his father says, "No, I'm not going to bed anytime soon." At that point, I said, "All right, that's all I need. Mute my mic, grab my keys, grab my wallet, get in my car, get to the first stoplight, tweet it." I didn't tweet a pic. I kicked a pic to Ashli and Jenna who were in the party, and I'm assuming they told Eddie what was about to happen. Headed over to Carvel, got 4 ice creams, one for me, one for him, one for his father, one for his mother. Got back in my car, took a picture of the bag, headed over to Eddie's house, literally 2 minutes away, and park a little off his park a little off to the side of his house because his house had had cars parked in front of it already, and there was a fire hydrant there too, whatever. So I had to pull up a little ahead. And the whole time I'm doing this, Eddie, because as I was told after when I got back home, Eddie was looking outside the window, looking at every headlight that came by, and was like, "Oh my gosh, that's Phil. Oh my gosh, that's Phil." But when I got out of my car, I legit heard him say, "You're fucking kidding me. That's Phil." And I walk over, knock knock at his gated fence because he has like an iron fence put up and like chained off or whatever, and I knock at it, and out comes Eddie.
Oh my god.
A little in shock, and then and then comes his mom, and then I'm like, oh wait, where's Eddie's father? So they call out to Eddie's father, and Eddie's father replies, hold on, let me get a shirt. Yeah.
Yes.
Gets a
Oh my god.
puts on a shirt, comes out, and he's like, oh Phil, my people. And I took a selfie with his father and him in the background.
See, the whole
I
thing
tweeted
is,
it out.
like, the whole thing is,
Okay.
Eddie said, like, after, he didn't believe that you were actually going to show up, even though Jenna and I were saying, oh yeah, Phil did this, he did that, he's at Carvel, he's heading to your house. He's like, no, I didn't believe you. I'm like, why didn't you believe me? Like, okay, sure.
This is just a testament. You guys have no idea what the lengths I will go to. So when I say something, just
No,
I took you
don't push me
completely
to it.
seriously. I'm like, oh my god, he's actually going.
You hear that, Grace? Don't fucking shoot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fallbacks.
Yeah. All right. All right. So that was that story. It's a pretty all right story.
Man,
I don't know
Sunny,
why
Grace,
everyone-
didn't you guys hang out, like, yesterday?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we
Let's
did.
talk about that.
Like
Oh.
literally
That's
3
gross.
hours ago,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Oh man, last night was
Oh god.
thing.
Oh
That's
gosh, you gotta
gross.
say
We
it
had
like
two
that.
different sides of last night.
You gotta say it like that. Oh yeah, last night.
No, okay, so it starts off on like Saturday.
Man,
yeah,
if Brenton was
Saturday
here.
morning. I take a bus down to Bellingham, and then I get to meet X-Ray, Grace's cat, and we hang out for a bit, and then we drive down to Seattle. A few hours, like a good 4 or 5 hours earlier, and the party was supposed to start because we were thinking, all right,
okay, it was
traffic
an
might be
hour
pretty
and a
bad.
half. We were an hour and a half early. An hour and a
Yeah,
half, not a
That's
few
okay,
hours.
I was getting to that part. Like we left 4 hours early just to try and mitigate
yeah, because
traffic.
it's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, we get there. It was perfect traffic all the way through, no stopping whatsoever, and we're there like an hour and a half early for Faith, a person we met at RTX.
She goes to Tina's streams, so she's really cool. But it was her birthday, so we went to this party. When you get drunk people watching a lot of videos and stuff, it can get just really funny. Like we started. Faith is really into Rooster Teeth, so am I still on the call?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just,
No, you
You guys
left.
don't-
Nah, you left.
you guys don't
GG.
really-
GG.
Thanks,
GG
guys.
on the
GG
GG.
again.
God damn it.
We were
GMFG.
watching like Outlast and stuff, and
no, okay, no, that was before we got.
no, but
that's before
some
everybody
of them
got drunk.
were already drinking.
Whoa, you guys got drunk?
I didn't get drunk.
Are you
Drunk up
sure?
in here.
Okay.
I
No,
love
okay.
Canda.
I mean, I was like, I was nearly. I wasn't drunk.
No,
Yeah, you were.
like
Yeah, you were.
I can attest to that. Like,
If-
nobody at that party was absolutely drunk, everybody's just a little tipsy.
Yeah.
All right.
Like
I'll
I
take
was
that.
responsible.
Still drunk though.
Sunny did take my phone at a couple points, but
Yeah,
That-
only because
that was mostly because I threatened
felt
to
like
start playing Jingle Bells with the beer bottle.
Yes,
So
I absolutely still hate that to this day.
basically, last night I did a lot of bad dancing and a lot of playing Jingle Bells with a beer bottle. Because you know how like you can blow down in the beer bottle and it makes
Whoa.
the
Ooh,
noise.
my.
I'm really good at doing that and then annoying the shit
Whoa.
out of annoying the shit out. God damn
Brendan
it,
must be
Phil.
happy.
You said it yourself. Grace, you set
We-
yourself up
we
for that
weren't
one. Like,
implying
come on.
anything.
You could have worded that better. You literally just said you're good at blowing.
I said blowing into the beer bottle.
Nah. said
Oh
blowing.
my god, whatever.
This is why everything you say is taken out of context,
All right,
Grace.
continue.
Everything I say gets taken out of context. But yeah, no, it was just a lot of fun watching RT. We like sort of, and at the end we were sort of to watch like RT videos after we're all pretty like tired and have been drinking, and I shared
It's like 3 a.m.
I shared the YouTube video that Steven showed.
Oh god, that was amazing.
Of the Jurassic Park melodica remix, where it's like, I guess it's like a harmonica. Have you? I'm gonna put that.
Yeah, that.
We're gonna actually try to do a link dump this time, and I'm definitely gonna have that in the link dump because, oh my god, we were laughing so hard. But
the reaction was perfect.
It was.
Like, Grace and I were bracing. We were like getting ready for it, the moment. Like we were both hands over our faces, just waiting
already
for it.
laughing.
Yeah, and then it happened, and then everybody's bursting out laughing in tears. Faith literally gets up and walks out the front door.
She's
and
just like
storms
gone.
off.
Yeah, so that was fun. But
Yeah,
otherwise,
you skipped over the entire beach portion too, where you
Yeah.
fell asleep while some of us went to Starbucks. And got
listen.
burnt.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know you guys were going to Starbucks. Basically, we're on the beach and we're waiting for these people to show up, and Sunny and some of the others are like, "Let's go for a walk," and I'm like, "Fuck that! I don't want to walk." So I just lay there at the beach because I wanted to stay with the stuff, and I didn't realize I'd fallen asleep, and I'm pretty lobster colored right now. So
How do you not realize you fall asleep?
I fell asleep. I don't know. It's not something I can
Just
be
like
like, oh hey.
spontaneously.
Yeah, I've got narcolepsy.
Hey, I know a lot of people that do that, and I'm just like, how?
I
Sunny?
mean, my cousin
Sunny?
has
The
my cousin
inside
has
joke,
narcolepsy.
Do you remember-
Narcolepsy.
Narcolepsy, GG.
Yes, narcolepsy. All right, someone had to have a stroke. Had to have a stroke.
Shout out to RTX when a bunch of people thought narcolepsy was like necrophilia.
Wow.
Oh, God, yeah.
I can't remember. Was it Chris or John?
I don't remember.
They were
Somebody
like,
mixed up the two.
I think it was. They were like narcolepsy. That's like having sex with dead people, right?
Yeah.
Gross.
I think we talked about that
That's a
in a
thing.
podcast already. Anyways,
remember.
so
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. No, we still have a few things to say about the beach. So we were trying to cook some food over a fire pit,
oh no,
and so
Sunny, no.
the food didn't actually
No.
like cook because somebody put in like a messed up log
Sunny, we don't
that
need to
just
talk
kept
about
like
this.
making like like
Charcoal,
soot.
smoke.
like soot.
Can we?
And so then
God.
we're cooking hot dogs over that, and Grace puts her hot dog over it, and it's just black all over.
I put
It's
it
all, like,
straight
soot.
in the fire.
That's racist.
Ding.
Also, another sex joke with Grace.
No, believe me. Come on. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah. And she's
Grace-
waiting to see if it's cooked or not. Takes a bite of
we-
it. She's got like black all over her lips.
Oh my. Can we just
Oh.
no, you forget. You forget. I said once you go black, you never go back.
Don't.
stop? Also,
No.
can we just?
I
no, and
know.
then no, we,
There are
wait,
pictures,
hold on.
guys.
We made
don't
a joke
worry.
about like you said no. So I think somebody said, "Nah, it's pretty easy. You just wipe it off."
Yeah, and then I was like,
God.
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Anyways, I kept trying to eat. I kept being like, I wonder if it's done yet. And so I'd like cook it longer, and it'd just be like get even blacker and blacker. And then I'd take another bite, and be like,
Gross.
nope, it's definitely not done yet. So basically,
Grace,
there are
see-
pictures of me on Twitter with a black hot dog in my mouth.
Yep.
Oh,
and
we've
then
seen.
a subsequent picture of you with just black all over your teeth and lips.
Oh, God.
I quote, I look like I gave a blowjob to coal. Charcoal.
Flint coal.
God damn it.
Yeah. So
See, now you tell us to try to avoid that stuff, but meanwhile you're like encouraging it. You're the one. That's why, like before, I made all those jokes because
Listen.
meanwhile you're over here doing stuff like that. And can we just talk about the pancake picture real quick?
Don't.
You know, the
Sunny
one
was
where
Don't
it's
bring it back.
three.
I
Oh my
still
god,
think
that's
it was
not a
worth it.
pancake.
I feel like we need to
You guys
send
wanna
like all
explain
these
that?
pictures to Danny and just be like, all right, work with this, have fun
Post 'em.
creating the video.
Yeah,
Really, we
post
only
them-
need the 3
post them on
pictures
the,
of you from Faith's phone.
Nah. We don't
Do you guys?
Yeah,
we
we
don't
do.
need those pictures.
Yeah, we do. I'm gonna
Do you
get
guys
those
want-
pictures from Faith.
At
Do
least
you,
just
do you guys
do
want the
one
selfie with Eddie's dad?
with
or-
Eddie? Hell yeah. Just we'll talk
Yeah.
about that later.
Nah, Eddie.
But yeah, so that was that. I guess we can
And then-
segue.
Wait, hold on.
Oh god.
There's one more thing I want to address. So Faith wanted to push me into the water,
Oh, God.
because we were at the beach, and so I'm like, okay, fine, only if I get to push you. She proceeds to try to drag me into the water, and we like pseudo wrestle for a good 7 minutes or something like that.
It's
10
definitely
minutes.
7 minutes of footage I got.
Yeah, and then
All the while
she
she's
falls
yelling, "Waffalo,
over.
Waffalo!"
She's trying everything in her power to get me into the water. I'm not going in because I'm wearing like shorts and I don't have like an appropriate change of clothes. And so eventually she just falls in the water and just sits there being helpless. And Faith is pretty tiny.
She's
So,
like 5'3".
Yeah. So when she sat in the water, she was already like waist deep. And the waves just kept hitting her. She just kept sitting there being helpless with her flip-flops floating away. And that was amazingly funny to watch.
Yeah. So, I guess if we're done with stories, unless Ashli and Phil has to share about
If.
BattleBlock or whatever. Do you have
May
any
or may not be
stories to
playing
tell?
while we're on the podcast.
Oh my god. God damn.
Not gonna
Ashli,
lie, we've been killing each other for like the
Oh
past
my
5
God.
minutes.
Are you kidding me? How
I'm not even joking.
Unprofessional. All right.
Hey,
Well then, if you have a story, tell it. Otherwise, we can move into questions.
I mean, Phil, you have anything or taking that as a solid?
I
All right.
Thought we were gonna stop at the stories, but
Well, I mean, you always got to tell a little bit of stories. It gives it
Alright.
It gives a personality. Just go with it. Keep going. Either
man, I
We
don't
have-
have a personality, right?
okay.
I mean,
Well-
Psychotic Phil.
I mean, Psycho
Good guy
Phil,
Phil.
Hi Phil, Good Guy
Dead Phil.
Phil. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm looking back at
well,
the
think I'm good.
questions forum Brendan made. Has anyone ever noticed it says "We want you" questions or?
Pointed that out with my first post. I'm just like, oh,
Wow,
why'd you
alright,
spell that
fine.
wrong?
I've never looked at it, and I'm looking at it now for the first time, and I'm just laughing. Okay, let's look at the questions that have not been answered.
Alright.
All right. I have a question. This one's actually can be asked. It's from Kai. If there was
Ugh.
an Afterstreamers amusement park, which rides would be in it, and what would their names be? Obviously, we would have the Wobble Dong.
Yes,
From
the Wheel of Muff.
Yeah,
God damn it.
obviously those two have to be in there.
Shout out to Tina's roller coaster tycoon stream. What else, guys?
You know what? I'm gonna say this on Chris's behalf. You know, Chris the Fur. We need the Moaner coaster. I hate myself so much for saying that.
That's just a roller coaster where you moan instead of screaming.
Exactly.
That's-
And like if you
that-
like
Gosh dang it.
That's just...
no, if you scream, you get kicked out of the park. You must. I can't take
Okay.
myself seriously. Screw it.
No, that's any roller coaster though.
Nah. It has to be specifically named that though.
I'm okay with that.
I just
All
wanted to throw
right.
that out
Like,
there. I have no other
That's
ideas.
not a ride though. That's not an
Think-
actual ride.
I think we should have one called like, Are You Psychotic? And it should be like some sort of crazy ass fucking roller coaster that goes like to the fucking point of fucking it breaks the atmosphere and comes back down.
Oh.
That'd be my coaster. I'm telling you everything.
Psychotic.
I can't answer. We can't do questions. There are 2 questions I want to do, but it's Ashli and Sunny's questions. So
Oh.
I feel like
Why?
Nah,
can't
you
really...
can
Still ask him.
Nah, you
that all
nah,
right?
you can do
Okay.
them. Just don't ask them.
All right. Well, I mean,
you can still ask us. It's just we
Honest-
came up with the
Yeah,
question.
I was gonna say honestly,
Ash-
Oh,
don't
I'll,
know
yeah,
what I
alright.
asked.
I'll ask Ashley's just because I don't know much about the gauntlet. How severely has your vocabulary been altered since joining the Afterstreamers? Oh my lord.
Oh yeah. Forgot I came up
You
with
know
Well,
what? I just
so
have to
there-
say, fuck you, Brendan. I was never saying please before I joined the Afterstreamers. And then I met him, and all I say now is please. Like, god damn it.
I mean,
You also
man,
say
where
it
did I pick
wrong.
up? I
It's plus.
mean,
Please.
Yeah. Wonder
Oh.
where you got that from.
I mean,
Phil. Grace, please. I mean,
Yeah.
they're
seriously. And
they're-
Ja
I
please.
guess
They're
we've all
and-
picked up a few mannerisms from each other.
Just-
Yeah, you
just a
right.
few.
Like,
yeah.
yeah, you right.
Yeah, you right.
GG.
Oh my gosh.
Busta is another
The
one.
GGs never stop.
Oh my God.
Nah, that's more
No.
that's more of an achievement hunter thing.
Yeah.
Still use
let's
it pretty
see.
damn often though.
Yeah.
Just
Those are-
random nonsensical like noises. I've been tend to doing a lot a lot of that.
What?
If well, not so much that, just like Ashley would know when
I
when
mean-
we're playing BattleBlock and
Oh yeah. No. Like
Well,
what?
there's
like
also,
literally
like,
you
Was
can't
that even
even
English?
copy it.
What?
There's also been like random, like, you're such a Quaker and stuff. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Like,
See,
I don't get that at
or
all.
wait, Ashley, remember? Ashley, wait. What the foreskin is wrong with you?
I'm just like Chris. Why?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go stick
Shalom.
my
Is that a
dick in
racial slur?
frog.
No.
Yeah, stick my
Oh.
dick in a frog's another one where it's not just vocab, but just the stuff.
It's
we
just
say.
phrases and like sayings
Yeah.
and stupid isms. Speaking
Yeah.
of isms, got a Tuckerism poster right up right now. It's awesome.
Villager
Nice.
likers.
I feel
Yeah.
like we need to delete.
Oh
a
yeah,
lot of these
villager
questions.
liker.
Like,
Nah, all right.
honestly,
Ask Sonny's question.
All right. Well,
no, since I'm here, I'll ask it. So,
Oh,
who
okay.
out of the admins, I'm going to limit this down because we have a lot of members, but who in the admins you think would be most likely to win the gauntlet?
see, I've actually
Well,
never watched any of the
that's-
Gauntlet. So...
That's really circumstantial. Cause we're all like good at our own like type of genres and shit. Like Sonny, you and Brendan would Brendan. I can't fucking. Once again, having strokes. Anyway, you and Brendan would smash me in Halo any day. But I'm pretty sure I could kick your ass in a game of fucking like Pokemon or fucking Assassin's Creed, maybe. Kick your ass in Minecraft. Let's go. 1v1 me.
1v1
Oh,
fight me
God.
IRL.
So yeah, it's
Like,
like really circumstantial.
Alright, well, okay.
Circum-
I'll try to rephrase it then. So, who do you
God.
think is
Shut up,
most
Circumcised.
Grace.
Shut up.
I
I was
See,
thinking it, but
This
I was
is
gonna
why
say
we
it.
do it, Grace. Gosh dang it.
Oh
sorry.
my god.
That's what it sounded like you were gonna
Super
say.
Smash
You
Brothers Final
started to say it
Destination,
too.
no items. Sonny, I'll whoop your ass in Smash Bros. Let's go.
Dude, okay. Whatever.
If Sonny could actually talk right now, he would be mouthing me off.
Look,
But-
you know what? I don't even at this point. Just you guys have just absolutely.
Okay.
Sonny, I love you.
Yeah. So is that you guys answer your question? or...
Ashley, what's your answer? Well, we didn't really come up with an answer. I just say it's circumstantial. I have no idea. If you guys have an idea, go ahead, throw it out.
I've never
Well,
seen the
obviously-
Gauntlet, so
I'm gonna say myself because I feel like I'm the most diverse gamer,
Sonny,
but
please.
you know, I'm very biased.
Yeah, right.
PC.
Very absolutely
I'm saying.
100% biased.
Well then.
bro. Dude,
I think this is a good
Ashli?
question to actually ask once we're done. Sorry.
no, go ahead. I mean, it's a very like tough question to answer directly without either A being biased and like B having an actual backup to your answer.
Okay.
Because just like how the gauntlet is set up is just really difficult.
I don't even know how it's set up.
They just play different games. It's like all
No,
genres.
but like, yeah, they throw all different curveballs though. Like you got to think about it.
Yeah. Either way, let's move on to the next one.
All right.
Yep, moving on.
I don't know if this one's been answered before. It might have been in Tiny Chat, but I don't think it has in a podcast. And I know I wasn't there when it was talked about. If you could take one Afterstreamer to a deserted island with you, who would it be? And I feel like taking is probably the wrong term. Let's choose if you were stranded on a desert island, and you had to have one person to like survive with. Who would it be?
No one.
Man, don't choose me because I'll end up eating you. What?
I'd probably go with
Oh.
Brendan. Brendan has enough experience living in buttfuck nowhere that I feel like
I'm
he and
trying
I
to-
could
Buttfuck
live.
nowhere.
I'm trying to think of the Afterstreamers I know that have experience with like hunting
Well, then
stuff,
again,
and
you
Brendan
never
is
know.
like the only person that I can think of that is good with that
But
stuff.
then again, you never know because we can't possibly know about all 150 of
That's
our
true.
members.
Well, I mean, of the ones that are around a lot, most people are like not in the countryside. Most people are like them city dwellers, you know. So
Excuse me?
Why you gotta say it like that?
you're
Just because I'm a city dweller doesn't mean I know a good thing or two about survival.
Same.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Plus.
Yeah, actually, we both said it at the same time. I'm not saying you don't, Phil. I'm just saying you're on a deserted island. Like-
Desert. No, I'm on a desert.
Please.
Speaking of dessert, I'm hungry.
All right.
Damn it.
And
Time
Carvel.
to,
So I guess
time to
we all
crinkle
are
a
like-
bag of chips and blame Grace. What?
No. I swear, I
Phil,
actually
please.
like put all my food away, and I'm trying to be profesh.
Yeah, not
All
working.
your food. What?
But are
food?
you
have
succeeding?
no food.
Shut up, Sonny.
Sonny ate it all.
No, when I got there, Grace had absolutely nothing.
I
GG.
cooked some eggs when you left, Sonny. But I
Eggs.
actually have like a
That's
I
another
have a
thing.
topic. If you guys want to talk, I just saw this on IGN, and it. You guys all remember Flappy Bird, right?
How do you
Floppy
not?
or Flappy?
Flappy Bird, you know, the
I mean,
mobile game. Well, apparently
Wait,
it's coming
which-
back.
which one was that? Was
That's
it this
old
one?
news.
I heard that like 2 months ago.
Yes,
Was
it's
this
that
one?
one. Yes, it's that one.
Yeah.
Really? Are you really?
No.
I guess it's coming back out only for Android stuff.
Yeah.
But it's only for the Android. But it's only for the Android Fire TV platform. So, but they're talking about potentially bringing it back on the app, the Google Play thing. But I'm like, that game was such a fad. So I guess a question to go with that is, what do you think kind of made that game such a fad, and like why did it become so popular for such a it's such a stupid game?
Teenagers are easily
That's
entertained.
Exactly it. It's basic. You tap a button, and it's very hard. And the challenge is the part that hooks you in.
Pretty much
yeah,
like
the
you
reward,
want to win
I'd
even though
say,
you can't
is what
win.
hooks you in. Because Sonny, you know, I'm pretty sure you know as well as I do. When you play a game as difficult as shit, oh well, Ashley would know too. Grace, I'm not too sure
man.
with your gaming experience. Anyway, when you play something
Wait,
as
what?
difficult as shit, and then like you beat it, the reward is so like it's
Oh, it
great.
is.
But with Flappy Bird, it's not so much. It's mainly you're either beating your own high score or you're beating someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you're not really getting much out of it. So I don't know why it was a fad or why it became a fad or whatever, because
Like, how
people
did
are
it
crazy and
become, like, it came out of nowhere. It's like all of a sudden I'm on Tumblr and everyone's posting about it, and I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck this is. So
honestly, if I had an idea for like something crazy simple and like stupid and just genius enough to fucking get it big, I'd do it right now. But I have no idea what the fuck people will get into, what they'll like, and like no clue whatsoever because it's random as shit.
yeah.
That's like, finding the needle in the haystack. It's just,
Yep.
you're
I
never
just thought
gonna
that
be
was
able to predict
interesting.
it. Yeah. I mean, not really. I still hate the game with a passion.
Oh yeah, it was a terrible game. I, like many other people, came close to throwing my phone out the window. So,
I
but,
actually
Really?
never played that game.
My best is
And-
67. Yeah.
Like,
Actually, let me check my best.
I keep seeing pictures of it. I'm like, people keep
Alright.
raging that like it's clipping. It's like you're not making contact or anything, and that's just like that's poor game like coding because the hitboxes are all off and like it's just that infuriates me to no end because like the game is poorly made.
yeah, that's why the guy took it down.
We took it down
No.
because death threats because he's so damn.
No,
good.
Yeah,
it was multiple.
he took it down
was
for a
that,
different
and
reason.
it was. But he said it also is like this was
He
really
just-
poorly made, and
No, he
I remember there
felt
was a
that
lot
he
of-
didn't
there was a lot of
deserve.
stuff.
Yeah, but he said himself he didn't think it deserved all the attention he was getting. Like he said it himself because like he recognized all those out there who make such great games and like put their hard fucking work into it, and he just took some generic background, put some pipes everyone knows and loves, and did like put a fucking character there, and all you have to do is tap to fly through or whatever. So like he said it
Yeah.
himself, his is simple, and he feels bad for like all the other people.
Then again, games on like touch devices can't be that difficult anyway, because
yeah,
how many different ways can you make control schemes other than like a virtual D-pad, which is absolutely terrible? You have touch. That's it.
Plus, you're limited
I
on
hate
screen
any
space.
game
So
that requires a touchscreen fucking analog or anything like that. I don't like those games at all.
Yeah, like virtual controls are just inaccurate. And they're always flimsy and they never respond correctly. So that's why like a lot of games just don't use them. Like all the good games don't use them. They just use like swiping motions or just general touching on the screen.
all right. Does anybody else have any input or questions?
I have something to put in. Jenna just messaged me. 2 strokes in 1 podcast. Proud of you. Thanks, Jenna.
Jenna, please.
All right.
Guys, come on. God damn it.
All right. Well, I mean,
We got anything else to talk
we've-
about? Oh, I have pictures
Yeah,
of my
yeah,
chickens. I visited them again today.
all right. Well, I
They're
guess
fully
mine
grown
is
now.
mine's somewhat related to that. Which martial
gosh,
art
did
did
you
the
have, like,
dairy
KFC?
farmer practice? Do you know
No,
what martial
no.
art?
Oh dear.
No,
I
I'm
swear.
just gonna stop.
Tai
I'm just gonna-
Chi's.
No, all right. I did not hear that at all. Good, thank you.
Yeah,
Hopefully I
I'm
drowned it
gonna-
out for everyone else here
I'm
too.
gonna go leave.
All
You guys
right.
have fun with this.
Jeez.
I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
Wait. This totally
How much
reminds
time
me.
do we have left?
Hold on. I have to share this story today. Okay. So Sunny and I are
Oh,
driving back up from
gosh.
Seattle today, right? And
Oh my god.
and there's this sign when you hit the county that I live in, because it's technically farm county, even though I'm in the city part.
You're a farm county.
And it's my favorite sign ever, because since it's a farming community, it says information, like tuned to information, or what, like fuck words.
It's a play
it
on the
says-
word information with farm.
Yeah. And
God damn it.
like as soon as I get the sense that we're getting close to it, I'm like, Sunny, there's a sign you have to see. And I'm getting super excited. And Sunny's like, oh God, like what is it? and then
Just
we
to make
drive-
sure that I see this stupid sign, she literally pulls into the slow lane of the highway and then slows
Behind
down to the speed limit
I
just so
slowed
I can
from, like,
see this sign.
I was going maybe 80, and I slowed all the way back to 60 just so he could see the sign. So, and then Sonny he took off his sunglasses and just kind of, like, stared quietly.
Audibly just groaned very loud, and then proceeded to yell at her in my current voice, which is absolutely shot.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I kind of sound like Ryan from the Minecraft Monopoly Let's Play.
Yeah, he sounded like Ryan way earlier. It was like Ryan and Christian Bale as Batman.
Yeah. And
but yeah,
I
it was
wanted I wanted to kill Grace.
Too bad I was driving.
Yeah, I was gonna punch her, but then I'm not an idiot and remembered she's driving the damn car.
So
I would have done
it's
it.
pretty great.
What?
My second option was tuck and roll, but then how the hell do I get home?
Tuck and roll, and then fucking hitchhike all the way back home.
I mean, would it have been worth it?
No, honestly. Either way.
But that was the best part of my day today.
Man,
That was the worst part of my day.
Pretty bad day then. That is a pretty bad fucking day. Oh man, I have Doritos. Ready for the bad? Ready for the bad crinkle?
No.
Oh
damn it,
God.
Phil.
All right, you know what?
Almost went a whole podcast without
Bump
it.
the audio there.
No. All right, we're done. We're done. So if you found us through other means, how did you get here? And go find us on Rooster Teeth, and then follow us on Twitter. We have a Tumblr.
Reddit. We have a Reddit.
Yeah,
right?
Reddit.
We're all on Xbox.
Does that even count,
Some
though?
of us are
Does
on
that really
PS3.
count?
What? What counts?
Does the Reddit even count? I don't.
Oh,
Do people actually use
It
it?
we also we also play Cards Against Humanity every what is it, Friday night?
Yeah.
So
It's all
yeah,
up to
that's
date
that's
on
also
the
a thing.
Twitter. Our Twitter.
Yeah, it's all
our
on
Twitter
the
is-
Twitter and on the Rooster Teeth website. So
we always
find most of our
update.
information.
So
Yeah.
So bye everybody. I'm gonna go die.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
that's morbid. Okay. All right, yeah.
Gonna
Grace,
do more
you-
team
you-
killing
you
in
go do that.
BattleBlock.
Actually,
Man,
I probably
yeah,
am not gonna
with-
nap. I'm probably gonna play video games. Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Man, that house.
The
phone,
house phone.
Gosh,
The
dang
house
it.
phone.
It was so.
Danny, leave that in.
close.
Leave that in.
Mwahahaha. I'm the only one left. Yes, that's right. I murdered them. Deal with it. No more Grace, Sunny, or Ashley for any podcast ever. You're welcome.